Welcome to the Childcare Director's Chair, the podcast for bold educators who are ready to lead, grow, and shake things up in early childhood education. Whether you're a teacher eyeing that lead role, a lead stepping into leadership, or a center owner dreaming big, this is your space to grow with purpose and leave your mark. Hosted by heart-centered leadership coach Erica Sacoccio, each episode brings you real talk, actionable tools, and a contagious laugh or two, all designed to help you step into your next level with confidence. So pour your coffee, pop in those earbuds, and take your seat, because your leadership journey starts right now in the Childcare Director's Chair.
You are tuned in to the Childcare Director's Chair podcast, the podcast just for early childhood leaders who are showing up every day with heart, grit, and vision. I'm your host, Erica Sacoccio, and this is episode 2 of our special series, Strong Leadership in Uncertain Times. And today we're talking about one of the biggest leadership game changers that I know, and that's systems. Not fancy software, not micromanage. I'm talking about clear, simple systems that build structure, stability, and sanity, especially when things feel out of control. Leadership isn't just about people, it's also about process. And here's the truth: great directors don't just lead people, they lead processes. And when things get hard, like during staff shortages or licensing pressure, or even financial stress that I know so many folks are going through right now, it's systems that you built that keep your program standing strong. And if you're constantly putting out fires, making the same decisions over and over, or repeating yourself 20 times a day, then this episode is for you. What are systems and why do you need them? Well, a system is simply a repeatable way of doing something that everyone understands and follows, whether it's how you onboard new staff, how classrooms open and close each day, how parents report their absences, or how you handle daily communication. It's just a system that takes the guesswork out of the day and creates consistency. And consistency, as you know, builds trust. So, systems will save you in tough times. Let's say you're facing a sudden teacher resignation. Nobody's been through that, right? Or a surprise licensing visit, or parents frustrated with inconsistent updates. When you don't have systems in place, everything becomes a crisis. But when you do have systems, the stress doesn't go away, but you have a plan, and that plan brings you calm. So imagine you have that last minute staff call out. You've already built a sub-comfort system, like a go-to sub list, a quick message template, and a clear chain of command and communication. You're not scrambling. You're just executing the plan. And that's leadership. And that's systems in action. Now, there are 5 systems that every director should have. So let's get practical. Here are the 5 foundational systems every childcare director should build or strengthen. Number 1 is your daily operation systems. How are classrooms opened? How are they closed? Where is everything stored? Who is responsible for what? Staff should never feel like they're guessing how to start or end a day. The second is communication systems. How are updates shared with the staff? How often do parents hear from you? And what's your process for urgent versus non-urgent info? Consistent communication builds trust, but it also reduces drama. Gosh, drama should be saved for the stage. Number 3, staff absences and coverage system. How do staff report absences? And who covers? Do you have a float? Do you have a sub-pool or an emergency plan? This system prevents panic and ensures ratios stay covered. Number 4, what does your parent onboarding system look like? What do new families receive? I have some new families starting tomorrow. How are they welcomed? When do you check in after enrollment? A strong onboarding system sets the tone for a long-term relationship. The worst thing is when a child starts on their first day and they don't have a copy, or the teacher says, "Oh, no one told me we have a new student today." Does this sound familiar? And number 5, incident or licensing visit systems. Do staff know what to do if an incident happens? Is documentation ready? Are emergency plans reviewed regularly? This could save your license and your peace of mind, and honestly, someone's life. So start small. You don't have to freak out. Here's the key. Don't try to build 20 systems at once. Pick one area that feels messy or chaotic or exhausting, and then build a system from there. Start with a quick question like, what process do I repeat over and over that could be written down and delegated? You don't need fancy tech or big budgets. A clipboard system can really change your life. Now, speaking of systems, speaking of support and getting things organized, that's where Jackrabbit can come in and help you. Whether it's making sure that that new family has all the information that they need, making sure that no teachers walk in on a Monday and have a new student not aware that they're coming to their class. You could use Jackrabbit for many things, enrolling, onboarding systems. They really can help you save a lot in the back end. So what I recommend for you to do is visit our friends over at Jackrabbit, visit their website. There is a amazing page with our podcast on it because they are our sponsor. And I love them to death. They are the nicest people, so easy to work with. So head on over to Jackrabbit here. The link is below in the show notes. And remember, don't get overwhelmed. If today's episode was helpful to you, please share it with another director who might be feeling overwhelmed and stuck.
That's a wrap for this episode of the Childcare Director's Chair, where we believe leaders aren't born, they're grown. If something sparked for you today, share it, shout it out, or pass it along to the next bold changemaker in childcare. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and stay connected with Erica Sakosio for more real talk leadership tools and a whole lot of inspiration. Until next time, lead with heart, grow with fire, and always remember, the chair is yours. Now own it.